I'm May, and I'm part of Durham Law School.
Marcia, and I do maths.
I'm Ross, and I do PPE.
Hello, I'm Olivia Sanders and I study modern languages and culture.
My name is Arnav and I study economics.
Hi, my name is Felix Levine and I study BA Geography.
I'm Grishma and I study computer science.
I had very little idea what I'd sign up for. I knew it was going to be about social impact, starting a business and innovation. What that would actually look like, I was pretty uncertain.
I didn't really know what innovation was really, so I think I've definitely learned what it means to be innovative, the skills that you need, the methods that you can use. I think it challenged me in understanding that innovation is everywhere.
There have been so many good moments throughout this whole program.
Best moment, obviously it has to be said, is
India.
Just because it was an unforgettable experience and unlike anything that I'd ever experienced before.
When we went to Aftertaste Foundation and all the women that worked there stood up and told us their individual stories. And some of them were really powerful.
Women who were really having their lives changed by this NGO. I found that quite impactful.
Our sessions with SPJMIR, where we got to interact with founders firsthand, and also with Ria and Naveen, who were part of Durham Venture School and one of the successful startups that have come out. To hear their advice and their journey has just been amazing.
We visited Durham in India. I think that's been the moment that stayed with me the most, just because of the way the informal economy works, with supply chains of recycling the plastic, and also the ambition people have there. How even though you might not be in a good place, there's no reason you can't work your way out.
One of the big things that kind of reframed in my mind was how, especially with full session on Jugaad, how your constraints can actually be a massive benefit. And when you're working in incredibly limited spaces with small amounts of resources, actually often that's the space where a lot of innovation happens. I mean, when we're yourself in a limited environment, what can you do from there? It's probably one of the main things that's changed my mind.
My approach to how people innovate and how they use the challenges, the global challenges, the injustices that they face, and sort of implementing solutions in place to be able to improve their lives.
The power of entrepreneurship and how it doesn't matter where you are in the world or who you are, someone or anyone can get something out of it, and entrepreneurship can impact everyone's lives.
If you have a narrow mindset where your stuff, like for example, I was only thinking about solutions for students in universities, essentially. So if you have a narrow mindset, you're going to be stuck in one place, you're going to be looking in one direction continuously. When I came in here, following India, following the SDGs, the people that we've been shown, spoken to, following Lego, origami, whatever, it's allowed me to think in a much broader idea.
The challenge to my beliefs was that it was so daunting starting an entrepreneurship task, you know? You have this idea, how do you get it from ideation to pilot stage? The main thing that the Venture Lab and this whole program's taught me is that just do it.
Because of the Summer Innovation Fellowship, I feel more confident in identifying problems in communities, but also then adopting a positive mindset and seeing existing solutions and thinking, how can I build on this to create positive change for the future?
Innovation can make a real change in this world.
I started to think more about the problems to create a more meaningful impact to society in terms of SDGs as well.
And how to strip back my assumptions about a problem and start from the bottom up by talking to people about their problems and then working on a solution with them.
With a much broader perspective and see different problems and solutions in different lenses.
I feel like I have the power to make positive change in the world.
So I've learned to take a different approach. The golden circle, I think, was one of the best pieces of advice given, and just work your way up. And honestly, once again, there's just so much to it that I've learned too much. It's not going to be able to fit in one video, but yeah.